Welcome Aquarius and Soulmate. I am Key and this is our doorway and portal to the Akashic Records Library. This reading can be used for entertainment purposes. Whatever you feel from this reading is useful for you energetically and emotionally, please use it. Whatever doesn't suit you, leave to the side. If this reading doesn't connect to you, I feel as the key to let you know we are, as a human being, all 12 zodiac signs within us. It's all about which sign you feel is activated right now for you. You can always check out Keykey's Doorway, other signs, to see which one does resonate with you. So, if you would like to get a personal reading, a past or present life coach, everything that I offer as a guide and a tool is in the description box below. So, if you like this video, thumbs it up, share with others. This is my life. This is a part of the arts for me. So, let's begin. God, Gaia, God, Goddess, Mother, Father. What does... Okay, Aquarius, you already know. Feminine and Soulmate's present gift from the Akashic Records. What will be... Ooh, okay. All right. Emotionally, energetically. Woo! Okay, guys. Wait a minute. Flying all over the place. Okay, you ready? From January the 1st to January the 15th, 2019. What will be taking place emotionally, energetically for Mr. and Miss Aquarius and Soulmate. Okay. So let's see what's going on. What's going on? Yeah, what's going on? I got to know what's going on. Yeah, what's going on? Ooh, ooh, ooh. Yeah, masculine. Your present gift to yourself is you are a knight. You know what grounds you, what makes you dedicated, loyal, and protective. This is what your gift is to yourself from the Akashic Records. You know what it takes to be loyal. You know what it takes to protect what is valuable, not just to yourself, but to those around you. And you know what makes you have that drive and determination. That is your foundation. Wow. Feminine, Aquarius. As a present gift to yourself from the Akashic Records, in the present, you are wise. Like a wizard or a teacher, healer. Each of these titles that I'm mentioning, it is only a name. What makes you, just like the titles I mentioned, is your life experience. You have always been a go-getter, Miss Sagittarius, I feel, because of the horse. If you have Sagittarius in your chart, it is being activated right now for you to be that go-getter that you always knew you have in you. And if you're going after the things that gives you grace, it is because you are prepared, like a teacher or healer. You know your curriculum. Why? Because your curriculum is your life. You know what it means to go after your desire and be anchored in it and be the architect, the builder, like your masculine counterpart. You're using your wisdom, your life experience as a motor, like a motor of a vehicle. It moves. Of a vehicle, you are moving. You notice how it's direct towards the night, towards the masculine energy. You, like your masculine, know how to show that dedication. And if you notice, it correlates. You see that symbol here? His shield. His shield is his wisdom. Masculine knows that, just like you. Let's see what this soulmate knows. Let's see. Put this there. Okay. Trust and faith. Faith of a mustard seed. Faith of a mustard seed, just like this angel. See, it's like, it's very small. It's very small. Yet, like any seed, it can grow. Sturdy, strong, nutrient. And that's what you are, soulmate. You are that seed. And like a seed, you trust in yourself to grow and to evolve in whatever direction you want to take, like your masculine and feminine counterpart. So, what are the actions that's going to be taking place for the next 2 weeks? First week. Okay, 2 of water. You're in love. You're in love. You know, 2 of cups is all about the house of Taurus. What you value, masculine. What you hold as a standard and what you value is what you're going to be walking in. Water is all about our emotions, our intuition, and it's what nourishes us. I believe 75 to 80% of our human body is water. Yes, my hands, but hands have water. That sweat is moisture. What gives you nourishment is what you are protecting in the first week. A new relationship or a relationship that continues to grow closer. Forgiveness, like your soulmate had to experience and embodies, like your feminine counterpart as well. The positive resolution of a conflict. Yes, you have the 2 cups. You have what gives you that wonder to walk in. You want to walk in what gives you that value, your core. Wow. Feminine, Aquarius. Like the mustard seed. You are the 7th of Earth. Now, I did feel in my mind's eye to call you Sagittarius, Miss Aquarius. 2 plus 7 is 9. So you're combining, just like the magical aspect of yourself. We all are magical beings. We know how to manifest. We know how to make things happen. And how you make things happen is your map. And it's guiding you, Miss Aquarius, to get that water, to use your intuitions, your emotions, your core values, your core value, and that standard. Like a seed, what are the two things we know it needs? Water. But before it gets that water, it needs the soil for it to be planted. You are seeing how you want your soil to be. When they say it's good soil is when it's dark, moist, ready to be engulfed in whatever seed that it wants or needs to be planted to make a harvest. So you have the 7 of earth. Seeds you have planted, Miss Aquarius, is well planted. A temporary pause in action. Like any farmer, you are that fairy. It goes right back into who you are. You are a very magical being. You're figuring out as you plant each seed exactly what is the next step and how you want to nurture it. Now that you're seeing it bloom, how do you want to continue to nurture your wisdom? How do you want to nurture what you have learned from 2018 going into now? Of course, that requires you to pause. Like any farmer, once they plant the seed and they nurture it, now it's all about that pause. When we pause does not mean we're not active. We're actually active when we're not. Some farmers talk to their crops. Some farmers play music. Some give them love by just being present. You're figuring out what is that next step you want to take in the seeds that you have planted so far, Miss Aquarius. A temporary pause of action, a necessary worry. Why? Because your fruits, your seeds are growing. So if they're growing, then that means it is moving. It is manifesting. It is working. Now it's all about how you want to tend to that. That's all you. This is all you. Wow. First week for soulmates, emotionally, energetically. By seeing that you can trust and have faith in yourself, soulmate. 7-7. Water, earth, fire. You are in the 7th house, which is Libra. All about what we give and take, just like your feminine counterpart. What she thinks of giving and taking. What you feel, soulmate, of giving and taking. What do you want to give that is passionate? What do you want to give of yourself that gives you drive? What do you want to bring out of yourself that is that desire? Those 3 connect to the way you're going to build your foundation and have been building your foundation. You've been knowing exactly where you want to go with your path. So, defend your beliefs and your decisions. Defend your beliefs and your decisions. Stand your ground, yet choose your battles wisely. You notice how you are the anchor and you are the activator, which is this dragon, to go after the desire in which you want to build your foundation. When you get wands, which is all about communication from others that may want to connect with you or talk to you, listen to what they say before you react. When we listen, sometimes we can hear the answer without feeling the need to defend it. It is already in that person's conversation or dialect. where you wouldn't even have to defend it. You're just protecting it like your masculine, feminine counterpart. What will be happening the second week? Knight of Air. Okay, Knight, you know that's your present gift of masculine Aquarius. And you know what gives you love, and that love is connected to your standards in which you want to walk in. Now that you know how you want to walk in it, and how your intuitions and your emotions is leading you in that walk, you're now the Knight of Air. Knight of Air is very good. Knight of Air, first of all, air sign. You are an air sign. You are Aquarius. You are the architect of whatever you build. Yet now you're seeing using your other elements of air, which is all about being the Gemini. What do you want to germinate? Like your feminine counterpart, to germinate is to plant the seeds and see how it is growing. You know what you want to plant, what you want to walk in, masculine. You made that decision. Now you're using your intellect, and Geminis are all about communication. They communicate to all levels, whether it be social media, publishing, public speaking, entertainment, teaching. Whatever your desire is to walk in, masculine Aquarius, your ideals will give you that engine to be tireless. When we love to do something, we go and we walk in it. It is hard. I'm actually experiencing that right now. And I have a masculine Aquarius friend that, just like me, have that manifestation. And we're figuring out how to walk in it completely. And that will take communication. Communicating, outsourcing, international too. It's many countries, many locations, Aquarius, that will love your expertise and what you're walking in right now in the second week. So, events that occur with great speed. Take time to carefully review your options. Like was mentioning earlier. Creative solutions. You are the creator. You are a protector. And you are mystical as well. You are a great manifester. Gemini, and what is the else? We're talking about it. Libra. When you have the scales, you're putting on that scale what you love and what field does it connect to. What is your standard in what you love? And what career paths or what relationships do you want in that core? That is all of the house of Libra. This is the second week. Wow. Feminine. 6 to the 7. Okay, 6 is all about Virgo, and they're about using their virtues and even the things that were vices as a victory. One example I could give personally as a vice would be, for me, using vocals as a profession. And a lot of people would say, well, Key, or my namesake name, Kiana. This is where Key comes from. You're a singer. How is it hard for you to find work? I am a singer. Sometimes my vice would be how I might be even looking at singing. But my wisdom came from my life experience and experiencing earlier in life that when I didn't feel confident in, or when I felt confident in singing, and I went after things that I felt connect to me, I was rejected. And now these things are coming back up where I can't go back on my past fear or my past experience of going after what I love and being rejected. Not all the times I was rejected. A lot of times I was hired. And when I was hired, it took me to places and people and places around the USA that I love, and even internationally. So now I had to bring that as a seed once more, but with a different way of looking at it in my environment. And watering that like your masculine. Seeing how emotionally and intuitively I can use that to manifest my world like you are, feminine Aquarius. So, memories from your history or childhood will come up. Maybe that's explaining why you need that pause to think about how to re-look at something that could have been a vice, but now it's a virtue. Just like me. My singing was a vice to me. Now I'm seeing it as a virtue, and I'm going to make it victorious in every walk that I take, in every emotion that is immersed out of me will be. So, issues regarding children, maybe the seeds that you're planting, the environment, the endeavor in which you're going into requires children. Again, teaching, healing, instructing, coaching. Going into your memory to see how that has influenced throughout your years will give you a blueprint on how you want to walk differently or evolve it in the now so you can walk it with more efficient and more clarity of how you're going to give of yourself and how you're going to receive of giving that part of yourself in the world. That's the second week. Soulmate. Sagittarius. 9th house of Sagittarius. 7 to the 9. 6, 3, Trinity gets to the 9. You embody the Father, Mother, and your spirit. You know exactly how you are aligning yourself with that. Now you're going into your environment and going to be that go-getter. The second week. You know your foundation. You know how your desire, dedication, and determination to make your foundation a reality in your environment. Now you're stepping into that 9th house. And 9th house is the house of Sagittarius. They saddle up and go. Like your feminine and your masculine already know. Now you're about to know it now in the second week. So as a Sagittarius, you are that settler. You are that one to take that lead to see how your seeds that are planted have become your life's luxury. So enjoy it. The 9th of Pentacles is that not only go-getter, but that entrepreneur, that person that knows themselves and know how they are making their coins and will be making their coins and material gains in the world. So you're spending quiet time alone. Successful self-employment. Wow. Until we meet again, masculine, feminine, Aquarius, and soulmate, you're walking your path. You're walking in what makes you desired, what gives you that desire and determination and loyalty to keep leading the way. If you would like to get a more in-depth reading, whether it be past life, present life, or even soulmate reading, or you would like to get life coach, because I do life coaching. I am a counselor as well. I'm a teacher, counselor, singer, Wow, so much. But that will be on our time to communicate that together. Check in the description box below on the services I provide. If this reading resonates with you, press the thumbs up button. The thumbs up lets me know that one of my service, which is reading, spiritual reading of the Akashic Records, is being reciprocated correctly, is being connected to you. Press that thumbs up button. It also lets me know that I'm going in the right direction and to keep going. Like I said, this is my life. This is my work. And like work, I clock in and clock out. And I would like to continue to do that. I would like to continue to have Keykey's Doorway and Portal do our Akashic Records library to keep manifesting and evolving. Press the like, share, and subscribe button. I love you. I love you. I love you. We will see you on the other side.